Maybe you've seen Alcatraz from afar or even been there in person during the day.
But if you haven't been to Alcatraz once the sun goes down, you are missing out. Let's go to the Rock at night.
In the daytime, visitors have a good opportunity to take part in lots of different interpretive programs. But at night, we have a schedule of programs every single night, changes every night. And visitors have more opportunities to see parts of the prison that are not normally open, or learn some stories and perhaps be surprised about the island story. It's not just a prison. The night tour starts when they arrive at Pier 33. They'll board the boat and there'll be a live narrated audio of someone speaking on board the boat, talking about what they can see. They'll get a ride completely around the island, seeing part of the island's resources that are only visible from boats in the bay. Then they finally arrive on the island. Once they're there, they're met by their guide and they're led on a walking tour up the road.
Good evening, folks. How we doing tonight?
And then they'll enter the prison, take the cell house audio tour. And after that, they'll be presented with a large list of other free tours and free opportunities to see different parts of the island, to hear different stories. And we do that every night.
I want to welcome you to the penitentiary hospital here. They were all the rotten apples in the federal prison system. And so they never had to take these prisoners off the island to go to the hospital.
A lot of people come here knowing the name of Al Capone and the Birdman, Robert Stroud.
And he was incarcerated in this room for 11 years. Imagine that, 11 years of your life.
Some of the more interesting stories are the inmates that you never heard of, the men who never got headlines, the stories that were never told until the guides who work with us went to dig out those stories from the archives. Families enjoy coming out here because there's lots of different experiences. They're not coming for just one thing. They'll take that one prison tour, but hopefully they'll take part in some other things, maybe a demonstration of the cell doors.
What we're going to talk about here is a little bit more about how these cell doors operate and how this system was the backbone of the security here in the prison.
We love to see visitors to this island from all over the world. We get visitors from all across the country and all over the world. The night tour really was designed for people to come back again and again. It changes every night. We have a different menu of activities every single night, and we hope to see people again and again.
To check out the Alcatraz Hospital and hear stories you can only experience on the night tour by visiting alcatrazcruises.com.